Good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio News Update. The ongoing local government elections in Rivers State have turned violent, with heavy gunshots in the Romo Ekpeo community, the home of the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Yeson Wike. According to reports, some unidentified persons have gained their ways into the community ahead of the election and announced that people should not come out. However, when the electoral officers were allowed to arrive at the ward in the Oyo State local government area, and men suspected to be political thugs invaded the place. It was gathered that the unidentified gunmen who arrived in the area under the heavy gun fire took the community hostage, scaring people from coming out to participate in the election. At least one person sustained a bullet injury and has been rushed to a health facility for treatment. In a related development, hoodlums have set the Akwa Ibom State Independent Electoral Commission office in Ibom local government area of the state on fire. The police command in Akwa Ibom State confirmed the attack, leaving many to wonder if this was a deliberate attempt to disrupt the local government elections. The state police public relations officer ASP Tifon John revealed that hoodlums orchestrated the fire, but thankfully the electoral materials remain untouched and the election continue as scheduled. He further said the election is also ongoing when the hoodlums partially set the AXIEC office in Ibom ablaze, but the election material remain intact, adding that security has been beefed up at the AXIEC office and strategic location across the state to prevent further sabotage. In another news, the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum AYCF has issued a firm statement defending the Kaduna State government against what it described as misleading claims by Sahara reporters. The report, which alleged that the state borrowed 36 billion naira in just 6 months, was rejected by the AYCF as not only inaccurate but also a violation of journalistic standards. In its official response, the AYCF criticized the report as a deliberate attempt to misinform the public and create division among the people of Kaduna State. The forum, however, expressed unwavering support for the Kaduna State government, which it said has clearly explained that it is responsibly managing debt inherited from the previous administration. It further noted that the debts have been worsened by the sharp devaluation of Naira, including long-term commitments such as critical projects funded by the World Bank. On the foreign scene, the French authorities has revealed that several migrants, including a child, have died while attempting to cross the English Channel. French Interior Minister Bruno said the child was trampled to death in a boat, saying it was a terrible tragedy and people smugglers have the blood of these people in their hands. At least 4 migrants died, including a child. In 2 separate incidents, a local official is due to give a press conference in Kalash. Later, it was also reported that an injured migrant on the boat was airlifted to a hospital in Boulogne in France, and the remaining passengers on the boat continue their journey. In the world of sports, Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti has announced his squad for the La Liga match against Villarreal. The champions of Spain will be trying to punch back from their shock 1-0 defeat in Lille in the Champions League. However, Ancelotti is likely to deploy most of his starters in this game because of the importance of a win. Villarreal have performed at a very high level so far this season, so Real Madrid will need to step up their game. And that ends the Carnival Radio news update. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ibrahim Adebayo. You can download the Carnival Media app from the Google Play Store and iOS App Store. Do enjoy the rest of your weekend. Ẹ kú ìrọ̀lẹ́ wa àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn lámúwásétì gbọ́yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yín. Nínú àkójọpọ̀ ti ìrọ̀lẹ́ òní, ètò ìdìbò sáwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ nípínlẹ̀ Rivers ló ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ fọ́nná sójú kẹ̀kẹ́ báyìí pẹ̀lú bí àwọn ọmọ ọ̀ṣọ́ta ṣe ti yabo abúlé Romo Ẹ̀pírọ̀kọ̀ tí í ṣe abúlé tí mínísítà fólùlù lẹ́wà nílùú Àbújá Nyesom Wike ti wá tí wọ́n sì ń yìnbọn lákọlákọ tí wàhálà fi bẹ́ sílẹ̀. Níbàámu sí ìwádìí àwọn oníròyìn, àwọn ọmọ gànfè tẹ́nikẹ́ni kò dámọ̀ ni wọ́n rápálá wọ abúlé náà ṣáájú àsìkò ìdìbò tí wọ́n sì ṣe ìkìlọ̀ fáwọn ará abúlé láti má ṣe jáde síta dìbò rárá bí ti wulẹ̀ kó mọ̀. Bákan náà lọ́gán táwọn òṣìṣẹ́ elétò ìdìbò dé sí wọ́ọ̀dù Obio Apọ̀ làwọn adìámọ́ra tó ṣeé ṣe kí wọ́n jẹ́ irinṣẹ́ olóṣèlú kọlù ibùdó ìdìbò náà láti dá wọn lọ́wọ́ kọ́ láti má ṣètò ìdìbò lásìkò táwọn ọmọ ìṣọ̀ta fi yabo abúlé ọ̀hún tibọ́ntibọ́n yíyìn tí wọ́n yìn láti dẹ́rù ba àwọn ará abúlé kí wọ́n lè má láǹfààní láti kópa nínú ètò ìdìbò síjọba ìbílẹ̀ tó ń wáyé. Ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́yìn ẹnìkan fara gbọ́ta tí wọ́n sì ti gbé ẹni ọ̀hún dìgbàdìgbà lọ sílé ìwòsàn fún ìtọ́jú tó péye lójú ẹsẹ̀. Nínú ìròyìn míì ẹ̀wẹ̀, ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Àrèwá ni wọ́n ti fi àtẹ̀jáde kan síta o láti fi ṣègbè lẹ́yìn ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna nípa ìròyìn òfegè tí iléeṣẹ́ ìròyìn Sahara Reporter gbé jáde nípa ìjọba náà. Èyí tí wọ́n ṣàpèjúwe rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí èyí tí wọ́n ṣe àgbélọ̀rọ̀ láti ṣì àwọn aráàlú lọ́nà tó ń ti kíkọjú wọn síjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna. Ìwádìí tí ilé-iṣẹ́ ìròyìn Sahara Reporter fi léde ló sọ di mímọ̀ wípé ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna ni wọ́n ti ya owó tó tó bílíọ̀nù 46 láàrin oṣù mẹ́fà péré. Ṣùgbọ́n tẹ́gbẹ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Àrèwá ṣe lálàyé pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀, èyí tí wọ́n ló sì tako ìlànà bí a ti gbéròyìn jáde nílànà ti àkọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́. Ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Àrèwá ni wọ́n sì sọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ nípasẹ̀ àtẹ̀jáde tí wọ́n fi léde, tí wọ́n sì ní ìròyìn náà ló jẹ́ èyí tó lè dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ láàrin ìlú pẹ̀lú ṣíṣi àwọn èèyàn lọ́nà. Ní báyìí ẹgbẹ́ àwọn ọ̀dọ́ Àrèwá tí wọ́n fi àtìlẹ́yìn tó gbópọn hàn síjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna, eléyìí tó sì hàn gbangba wípé ìṣèjọba tó ń bẹ níta ní ìpínlẹ̀ Kaduna lásìkò yìí ni wọ́n ń gbìyànjú láti san àwọn gbèsè tíjọba tó kó gbá wọlé jẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló sì wá jẹ́ wípé àkùdé tó dé bá owó náírà tó fi lọ sílẹ̀ lásìkò yìí ti ṣe àkóbá aláìlẹ́gbẹ́ fún gbèsè ọ̀hún. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló ti ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ Carnival. A kú ìsinmi òpin ọ̀sẹ̀ tòní. Ẹ̀mí wa yóò ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ rẹ̀ láyé àti láàyè dẹ̀ra. Ẹ láǹfààní àti dáńlódù app Carnival lórí ìkànnì ayélujára App Store tàbí Google Play Store kẹ̀sì fi sórí ẹ̀rọ Android yín lẹ́bàá láǹfààní àti máa gbọ́ wa láti ìgbàdégbà. Kẹ́ ní ọjọ́ rere o. Ó dé lábọ̀.